Hey everyone, ArnarJohn here, and I've been sick over the past like 3 days almost, and I barely had any power to record or play anything. So, since I've already overloaded on my save duels here on Duel Masters, I thought maybe I should consider watching a couple of videos and yeah. So, without further ado, let's start with this thing. First duel is against someone who is at the top rank at the bronze 1. And let's see what this deck is like. I usually just record when I do something that I find really fun to watch, and yeah, he just has as this level 10, 12, high level monsters, low level monsters, when he's using Lord of Phantasm, he's using a lot of Phantom Beast uh, cards here, and he's using Fogblade, some Phantom Knights as well. So he's going full on Phantom playstyle. If I recall, this is a crazy little nugget. Phantasm Emperor Trilogic. While if another if this carries special summon doors, if another special summon monster from the GY to your field while you control this monster, you can target one face-up monster your opponent control, inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to half its attack. Okay, so that's a nice gimmick. Of course, this one card that I wish I had. Wait. During the XYZ duel because I was playing vampire deck. So without further ado, let's watch the duel. I hope this is gonna be fun. I'm deleting this video, so deleting the save match, but I'm making a video, so it won't matter. YouTube is forever, if you know what I mean. So, as we can see, I just started with a bunch of trap cards, a Raigeki, and a Shadow Aria. And he starts by setting 2 cards. And I probably said at the moment, what is this? 2002? And as you can guess, I made a deck mixing Lich and Shadow, but when I first played Duel Master, it was just a Vampire Lich Shadow mix mess, and I got a lot of loot. So I decided to just go with pure, just 50-50 with the Shadow and the Lich. It got me far, but you can see some of the cards aren't that great. Like this one, it is okay, but you never see it in an Eldritch deck because they don't need it. But it did save my height sometimes, so I gotta say it has been useful during a time using it. But as you can see, he has Reviel, and I got El Shadow Winda, and this probably cripples his deck because I knew that he had Hamond, and that's maybe the only monster that he could get out without having too many monsters on the field. But now I get to use Golden Lord. My main man. And boy howdy, this replay is going really fast. I did not notice that. But oh well. Falco gets me a Hedgehog, and Hedgehog later will get me some Chateau Fusion Spell Trap cards. I should have probably late summoned. But then it brings out this guy. And you see, I sacrificed my Falco because if I can read his effect, yeah, he's not immune to targeting effects or destruction. did not know why I didn't use it, but I think it's because I did not know how to use this deck. This is why it's crazy. But I like the way I dealt with it. And I played a Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot, and I never saw a bot with this many monsters on the field, and I was just so proud of this. And I summoned Construct, and at this point I'm just like, how far can I go with this? This is gonna be fun. If I had known the Golden Lion was a good card to activate while he attacked me, I would have done so, but yeah. We finish up with the Lord and the Construct, so boom. During the time period, he was a bronze 1. And yeah, that's it. And what about me? It's so nice to see how it looked. It's like a walking down line. I forgot the phrase. Sorry, guys. Walking downtown memory lane. Yeah. And the next duel is when we are facing a silver rank for the maybe for the first time. Let's check out his deck. And just by looking at it, it is a very decent looking XYC's deck. And let me just tell you this, I don't like facing these kinds of decks. It's really annoying facing a bunch of negates, and not to mention it has an omni-negate trap card. This archetype, this is crazy. That is searchable, by the way. I face a deck that they managed somehow to search this crazy thing. And yeah, it's a Utopia deck, and let's get on with the view. So I think this is I don't know what. I think it's gonna be a fun review because I'm guessing that I somehow miraculously draw the right hand to do it. So I have Rikeki, I have Pankratops. Also, by the way, I added Pankratops into this deck because dude has saved me so many times. But I also started with a Super Poly, and that's okay. Pretty decent, and we got a Golden Lion. And that, like I said, the Golden Lion is like a brick in some cases. But I won't lie, he has saved me, but I had more winning ratios after I took him out of the deck and added more elixir. Now, this is basically typical Utopia play, so we're gonna fast forward this a little bit. And it's honestly, it baffles me that people. Okay, so of course I'm gonna use. Oh, it didn't. Normally, when I see a Utopia deck, I see like a whole bunch of monsters doing something crazy. But yeah, right there. There's the Omni-Negate. And I used Super Poly, and I got Construct. And I could have used Raigeki, but I felt like if he did somehow do another crazy-ass combo, I wouldn't win. So obviously the guy, this is a person who did not know how to play Utopia deck, because if you've seen the 8 boards of Utopias, crud, that is crazy board. Spell negates, monster negates, and a trap card Omni-Negate. But the thing about Citadels is that they are like a steamroller. Once you get them going, they're crazy. And outlets, they're just a slow and steady tactic. And it makes this weird, nice combination. I kind of brick sometimes, but I really like it when all things go together. So sadly, I haven't pulled any super polys as of recently, and I think most of my replays involve super polymerization because I'm able to use it. But right there, I wanted to win like that. I wanted to experiment a little bit, seeing how things goes. But for some reason, I negated my own monster. So. But I also wanted to know if I could use El Chateau Fusion again, which I cannot. Because that would be broken. Alright, so... He is like a silver rank, with 0 followers and not following anyone. Tomo. Respect Tomo. Try. And you can see, I started to swap my little pets on the side, and I also start decorating. I got the Gold Lord, and at this moment I added a couple of friends, and I need more friends playing Duel Master. This is a fun game. So let's see how far we are at the recording. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Yeah, one more rewatch and I will call it a day. So let's check out the decks. It is a aroma deck. Boy howdy. This just brings me back to Duel Link era. I like aroma playing Duel Link. It was like the cheapest deck you could make without ever spending a single gem until they added like the Wall of Thorns or Aroma Garden and all these blessed winds, trap cards. And honestly, I think this person could have used a better expert deck, but this is Duel Master. You don't get always what you want. So let's play this thing and see what happens. I hope you guys are having fun with this, but I'm really sick and I hope you guys have fun with it. But here we are. I got a Shadow Fusion, side frame driver, and I should have just fusion summoned the window. But at the same time, I don't know the person, and this is what happens when you don't do what you plan out to do. But I thought this was just like, whoa, what a crazy little combination. I've never saw a Link monster, and I thought it was like, boy howdy, this is fun. And I probably only say it because I like aroma decks. And I don't believe we get to see these face down cards. But here we have Hedgehog, and Hedgehog is gonna be like, yo, I'm super cool. I don't know why I didn't flip Summon Hedgehog. But here we have the golden trinity of the aroma decks. And this is when I'm starting to notice I can negate something. And that dragon could also pop. I also forced him to add a card from his deck, but I also know he could spam this card, like for affinity. But now we get to see the fun part. This card is negated, and this card is in the grave. This card is basically almost useless. And I tribute summon for side frame using Hedgehog. Why did I flip summon him? Oh wait, maybe I did. I can't. It's hard to pay attention while talking about paying attention to other things. Well, let's see here. He activated the Aroma Garden again. And that is like their big main card to gain life points. Like, also you can special summon cards from the deck. This card is crazy if you manage to steamroll it. I think the deck that he's using, she could have used more of Link monsters, if you ask me. And of course, there's this card that allows you to draw maybe an additional card if you drew a plant monster, but it probably didn't do that one. But ladies, you know that this monster cannot be destroyed by battle. But as of now, I'm kind of in a pickle. So I activate again Citadel Fusion, but he starts to activate this, and then he can activate that, and no, I have to Roman. If we didn't get rid of negate this card right here, this could have been a longer game. But I figured out that this card destroyed before the battle is conducted, so that's probably the reason why I used Construct instead of Winda, because Winda is OP. And Rosemary, crazy little bugger. Oh yeah, we destroy that one, and we bring back Hedgehog, and we use Cold Lord effect to get him back out on the field. Gotta get out of there, you damn little mugskin. And I just recently crafted Blackluster Soldier of Chaos, and in this very specific scenario, it comes in really handy. And we get Citadel Fusion again, and we get El Shadow, and we're gonna turn that thing into 0. And now we get to banish that card and fusion summon for Winda probably. Yeah. Now he can't special summon, and the only monster that he has that could defeat Winda are monsters that require some form of special summon. So Wall of Thorn is probably the only thing that could save her from Golden Lord. But we use Regeki, and we just gonna they use Wind, and they're most likely trying to get rid of Winda or Golden Lord. But we use this because everything is face up, so we get to destroy things now. But their effects are not negated. And they scoop. Didn't bother allow me to attack. Koki Milk, you crazy little munchkin. Fan of the anime, beginner duelist. Well, true duelist is me. So yeah, this is one of the silver ranked matches that we had, and I hope you guys enjoyed these couple of victories of mine, because later on we get into the gold and the platinum ranks. And just because I defeated a couple of Platinum 1 guys doesn't mean I'm in Platinum 1. Guys, I've only reached Platinum 4. That is my highest rank that I ever reached. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.